Hey guys, this is Blake Storm. I just wanted to make another quick video today showing you guys how I like to use moving average on GDAX and how you too can use moving averages like a boss. First of all, went over this in one of my previous videos, but I want you to know I want to reiterate this point because I may have not been as clear as I should have been. I only take trades when it's going in the direction of the moving averages. So here you see I have the 12-day EMA and the 26 EMA laid out on this daily chart. So in this instance, late 2017, I would have only been taking long or up positions in any trades that I was going into. Here I would only be taking short positions. I would not be going long or being bullish or buying as long as these EMAs are moving down. So I only take a trade on the up position here, down position here. Okay, so another thing I like to do is, in this instance right here, I always like to trade with a stop loss if at all possible. And the stop loss means that it's just a automatic trade generated by the platform that sells once a stock or a commodity, or in this case a crypto, gets below a certain point wherever you set your stop loss. And you do that to insure yourself so that you don't take a huge loss. So in this case, I would only be trading off of this 12 period EMA, and I would set my stop loss just below this 12 period EMA, and that'll keep me safe all the way through this big bullish run in 2017. And right along in here I would get stopped out. Potentially I could have got stopped out here, but I wouldn't say that close because I know from my years of trading that there will be market movers that'll run down and try to stop you out and then head up. I try to get just outside of this, and that's a judgment call. I've tried mathematical formulas, I've tried all different kinds of indicators, and basically I've just come up to looking at the volatility of the market and trying to make a judgment call, and part of that just comes with experience. So right along in here, and certainly here, I would have got stopped out and locked in all these profits. So I use the moving average to help with my stops. Personally, I would, in stocks and commodities, I like a little tighter moving average than this 12 period EMA, but it may be absolutely fine with the volatility in this crypto market. So the next thing I want to talk about is value. You can tell if this crypto is offering you a fair value or if it's gotten overextended on its value and you have to pay a higher price based on how far away it is from this EMA. Here, this is a good value because your crypto or your stock or your commodity always likes to come back to its average trading range. So if you are in a buying position, this EMA is up and you know you're wanting to buy some crypto at this stage, this area here is a pretty good value because it's close to your EMA. Here it's less of a value. Better value, awful value, and the market knows that and it corrects and it comes back down to your EMA. Starts going back up, not as good of a value, a little bit better value, and so forth. Here you know it's oversold, so it's going to come back up. I mentioned in one of my previous videos, it's like a rubber band, and it stretches and then it comes back in, it stretches and it comes back in. And all that is the market determining the fair value of the underlying asset. In this case it is Bitcoin we're looking at. So this EMA gives you a good visual. Is this a good value? Is this a better value than this? Absolutely, this is a better value than this. And it almost oversimplifies it, but the ramifications of using this moving average to identify a value is huge. One of the other things I want to point out is another way I've used EMA. Okay, so I consider this area in between these two moving averages no man's land. I've kind of got that from trading Ichimoku clouds in the past, but I also would use it on this moving average chart when it does not offer me something like Ichimoku. So I would consider this area here, well, can't draw that good, but you kind of get the idea. No man's land right through here. This is not a trading area for me. So if you can visualize, there's a cloud right here and you do not trade in this cloud. So that kind of gives you a little bit better visual. As long as it's above this red cloud, I'm good. When it dips down into this red cloud, I'm not any good. So I would not trade in this area. It's only when it's above the cloud will I buy. When it's below the cloud, I will sell. So let me erase those real quick. And the last concept I want to show you is I would not buy unless this 12-day moving average EMA is above this 26-day moving average. On the same hand, I would not sell here unless this orange, this 12-day moving average actually starts running below the 26-day moving average. Then I would sell. So looking at that idea, it has come down into my cloud here. So there's no trade for me. Remember, my idea is I'm a sniper investor. I only take trades when it's an opportune situation for me. I would not trade down in this cloud area. So I'm out right along in here. I get out of the market because of my stop loss, because of trend lines, because it's closing below the 12-day EMA. There's several reasons that cause me to get out of the market here. Now I'm in the cloud here. There's no trade. So you could say, are you looking to short the market here? Possibly, but the thing that's keeping me out here is my 12-day EMA is still above my 26 EMA. Here, you could look at some technical indicators and say short it, but I would not do that because my 12-day EMA is still above my 26-day EMA. So by having that philosophy, all this area right here I'm not trading, and that's a good idea because I do not have anything to gain here. I just get ground up like a piece of fruit in a blender getting ready to make a smoothie. You just come out totally a different form, and you don't want to come out in a different form. You want to come out intact with all of your money, or with all of your Bitcoins, or all of your Ethereum, whatever the situation may be, or Litecoin, Ripple, whichever one it is you're specializing in. So again, above here, trade. Below here, trade. So long as the 12-day is below there, do not trade in this imaginary cloud. So I'm putting together a PDF of my complete trading system. It has taken me over 2 decades to develop this system. So you'll want to keep checking in with this channel to make sure that you can snatch up this PDF just as soon as it becomes available. I will also keep making new videos each day. So like and subscribe. Be sure to ding that bell so that you can get notified when I come out with a new video. In trading, you must train yourself to be like the lion. Most people do business and trade like a scared gazelle. Train yourself to be like the lion. Dominate your domain. Analyze, educate, and when it's time to take care of business, you take care of business. Remember, if you don't kill it, your family doesn't eat. This is Blake Storm, SniperInvestor.com.